Mindfulness, as Jung would likely suggest, is an invaluable practice here. It's about creating the space to observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing your unconscious to rise to the surface, and then integrating what you learn. Clarity of mind isn't something you force or achieve overnight. It's a continuous process of listening to yourself, observing your thoughts, and learning to work with them, not against them. Practices like journaling, meditation, or even engaging in creative endeavors are all tools to help you listen to your inner voice, clear away mental fog, and build a deeper connection to your mind and soul. Jung recognized the importance of relationships and human connection in the pursuit of a meaningful life. Unlike the Stoic belief in self-sufficiency and detachment, Jung saw human beings as fundamentally social creatures, interconnected in the vast web of life. He believed that our relationships with others reflect parts of ourselves that we might not fully understand. Meaningful connections are essential to living authentically, as they provide mirrors that help us see ourselves more clearly. Yet, in our modern world, where superficial relationships abound, often mediated through screens and digital devices, we are in danger of becoming disconnected from others in ways that deplete us emotionally. Jung emphasized that true connection isn't about quantity, but about quality. It's about depth, vulnerability, and the willingness to be seen for who we truly are, beyond the roles we play in society. He often spoke of the need for intimacy and authenticity in our relationships. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely, Jung wrote, and this acceptance must extend to the relationships we cultivate. A meaningful connection requires not just opening up to others, but allowing them to see us in our entirety. Our weaknesses, our fears, our hopes, and our dreams. Vulnerability is the gateway to true connection. This isn't just about sharing our most difficult moments. It's about showing up for the people in our lives, being truly present for them, free from distractions, fully engaged in the moment. It's about listening with empathy, not with the intent to respond or fix, but with the intent to understand. Presence is key to building these kinds of meaningful relationships, and it often requires us to put down our devices, to stop multitasking, and to genuinely invest in the moments we share with others. For Jung, purpose wasn't about following a predefined path or fulfilling societal expectations. It was about understanding and expressing the authentic self. He argued that each person's journey was unique and that real fulfillment arises when we live in accordance with our own values, desires, and sense of meaning. Purpose is not something you find, it's something you create. One of Jung's most profound insights was that our deepest pain often contains the seed of our greatest growth and contribution. He believed that struggles and suffering were not to be avoided, but understood as vital aspects of life's transformative journey. The challenge is not to escape pain, but to learn from it, integrate its lessons, and allow it to propel us towards something greater than ourselves. Jung also believed that every individual had a calling, a deep, often unconscious drive toward a particular form of self-expression or contribution. This could be through art, service to others, or a deep commitment to personal development. Purposeful living is not about grandiose goals or social approval. It's about living in alignment with your values, your passions, and your truths. It's about following the threads that light you up from within and creating a life that reflects those passions. Living with purpose also requires courage and persistence. There will be moments when the path ahead seems unclear, when doubts and fears cloud your way, when the road appears too long or too challenging. But as Jung would suggest, it's not about certainty. It's about trusting in the process, about continuing to walk the path, even when the destination feels distant. Purpose is not static. It evolves with you. As you grow, your purpose may shift and change, and that's okay. The key is to stay open to it, to remain true to what matters most in each phase of your life. By weaving together these three core principles, clarity of mind, meaningful connections, and purposeful living. The intelligent person is deeply aware of the fleeting nature of life and the importance of making the most of every moment. This awareness fuels their drive to live with purpose, meaning, and intention. They are not distracted by trivial pursuits, nor do they waste their time on things that do not align with their core values. Instead, they focus their energy on what truly matters, whether it's their personal growth, their relationships, or their contributions to the world. They understand that life is fragile and precious, and they strive to live each day with mindfulness, fully engaged in the present moment, while also working toward long-term goals that align with their deepest desires. Another key aspect of the intelligent person is their capacity for self-discipline. They understand that success and personal fulfillment are not achieved through momentary bursts of effort or fleeting enthusiasm, but through consistent, sustained action over time. The intelligent person is deeply committed to creating and maintaining positive habits, routines, and practices that support their growth and well-being. They know that the small decisions they make each day compound over time, shaping their character, their future, and their ultimate success. Whether it's dedicating time to study, practice, self-care, or reflection, the intelligent person approaches their daily life with a deep sense of commitment and responsibility, ensuring that every action they take aligns with their long-term vision for themselves. Furthermore, the intelligent individual understands the importance of reflection and self-assessment. They regularly take time to pause, step back, and assess their progress. They ask themselves difficult questions. Are their actions aligned with their values? Are they becoming the person they want to be? Are they living with purpose and intention? This practice of regular self-reflection helps them stay grounded, focused, and on track, ensuring that they are continuously evolving in the right direction. It also helps them remain humble, as they are always open to feedback, learning from their mistakes, and adjusting their course when necessary. The intelligent person also has a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. They recognize that their actions, choices, and mindset do not exist in a vacuum. They have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond themselves. This awareness drives them to make decisions that not only benefit their own lives, but also contribute positively to the lives of others and to the greater good. They are acutely aware that the world is full of complexity, and that to navigate it successfully requires a balanced approach, one that integrates both intellect and empathy, discipline and compassion, action and reflection. They are driven not just by the desire to succeed personally, but by a deep commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Ultimately, the intelligent person is not simply someone who excels in academics, career, or any other isolated area of life. They are someone who has cultivated a deep and holistic understanding of life itself. They are constantly learning, growing, and evolving, striving to improve not just their intellect, but their emotional intelligence, their spiritual understanding, and their overall well-being.